Hello everyone, Counter Switch is back with part 3 of Shrink High walkthrough with commentary. Last time we left off, we talked to the principal, we explored the entirety of the school, up to our knowledge, and we have the dictionary right here. We're gonna go give it to this guy, and then we're gonna continue our mission from here. If I remember correctly, we're also going to try and keep track of our yen over here. What's this over here? 12,000 right here. We're going to keep a tab on that just in case we can hit that 2,000 mark, so that we can go ahead and get psychic skills from the master in the other storage room over there. Alright, got the old schoolhouse key. That is going to let us go into another building outside of the school. Since we have no more business inside, I'm going to go ahead and run back outside. We'll go ahead and save before we do though. Never hurts to save. There we go. Alright, let's go back outside. And to get to this place, you're going to want to go behind the school. Go ahead and go out this way, and this is where the key leads you. You'll be able to enter this building now. Yep. With pleasure, assholes. Alright, so now we have this area to explore. Psychic Research Club. Let's see, there's gonna be stuff up here. This will be important later. That's another member, party member's series of skill books that they can learn, which we'll get to very soon. Got a bookmark right there. This is a synthesis recipe, I believe. Oh, no, it's not. It's going, this memo is basically going over, like, different types of enemies and bosses have different types of, weaknesses. And yeah, I got silver bread over here. And, yeah, silver feather. This is one of the items we can craft in the synthesis recipe, but these things can be found all over the place, kind of. It is basically like a revive. It'll recover 30% of the HP, but not SP, unfortunately. But it's still okay. Used in battle, of course. And pickaxe. I guess they need it for mining or whatever. Physics researchers. Get other people to do that. Alright, guess we're gonna go ahead and take that pickaxe. Because we will actually need it for later things. Can't go into the store. Just to clarify, the pickaxe is a tool, it is not a weapon. When I first played the game, I unfortunately mistook it for a weapon. And so I got really excited, but then I couldn't equip it. Questionable activities. Maybe I should go over there and investigate. I'm just kidding. Bronze symbol, so we can't go in here yet. So we'll just go upstairs. We can't go into this door. Cannot go into this door. This is the brigade that she was talking about. We'll go in there in a little bit. But first thing, I want to go in here and grab some things on the bookshelves. Alright, bookmark. And as you can see, there is a single computer with a screen turned on. It's this one right here. This is one of the many diaries that Mia, the vice director that we saw in the previous episode in that gigantic cutscene in the speaking in the red. There are plenty of her entries and diaries and stuff like that you could read through the game. Unfortunately, that is the only one that I know of. And I probably look to where to find the rest, but at the same time, I am not going to be reading through the diaries unless I get enough comments asking for me to do so. Which, if that's the case, then I will make separate videos focusing on the diaries alone. If not, just a huge compilation of all the diaries. But I don't know about that, because they're pretty long, honestly. In any case, we're going to go ahead and go in here. A lot of stuff to do in here. I guess the first thing is to loot the room. Nice. This armband is equipable to Kagenda. Why did I go over there? That's not equipped. Alright. And it's under accessory. ++ spirit, +1 defense. So, like I said, if you have like any attacks that you could use that require a skill, spirit is what you're going to go for. And it'll add a little bit of defense for that. Alright. D&D rule number 1, loot the room. Melancholy. Alright. That's the first book of this person right here, which is an anime reference. It's about the extent of my knowledge. I could probably look more stuff up, but alright, let's go ahead and talk to the rest of these lovely people. This lively group over here. Sounds like you're tired of being here, just sitting here with these other people. That might change in a little bit. I don't even know what this guy was talking about. Whatever. Wow, much less you, alright? You're a very lively group. Not a problem. Never mind, we're out of tea leaves. Alright. How about you? You could say that. Sure, why not? We haven't recorded anything, so it's not gonna be, super useful. Guess it's just proof that we're on a mission. Alright. Here's the thing. She is not going to let us pick anything other than that ordinary guy, but I'll go ahead and run through them just to see what she says. It's kind of funny, honestly. Sure thing. We'll do that bookworm. Okay. How about, mascot character? Alright then. So I guess we have no other choice but that ordinary guy. Poor Kyon. Oh man. Don't worry, Kyon, I promise. We'll have it's gonna be a rough road ahead of us. No, we'll have fun. Just keep telling yourself that, Kyon. You'll live, I promise. Oh gosh, we have to wait for her to grab the book and come all the way over here. No, go ahead. Take your sweet, sweet time. Excellent. Thank you. And Kyon is correct. This is one of our first skill books. Alright, hold on. I feel like in this scene, Kyon's alluding to the fact that in like some other RPGs, you can change the names of your party or your characters or whatever, but I just love Chijinda's response after this. And I guess we'll never know, Kyon. In any case, yeah, we have Kyon now, and he is correct. Dang, I have to go to equip. Oh, I always forget. We can equip him with his skill book over here. It is a skill book that raises, I do believe, HP. Yes, max HP by 20%. So you see he was at 155, now he's at 186, which is higher than Chijinda's for now. Honestly, when we start leveling up and everything, it's gonna fall to the wayside pretty quickly. Chijinda's, he levels up pretty fast. Anyways, we'll go ahead and give him the workman's gloves, and I guess we don't have anything else to give this guy. Oh, by the way, now that we have, well, we could have done this earlier, but it's more convenient with party members. Now that we have, like, two, you can press Shift, when you're in the menu right here, press Shift, and it'll show you everything right here. And basically, you could add or drop people from the party, or, like, switch them around to where Kyon's walking in the front, and it'll show that sprite instead of Chijinda. It's actually pretty good, and I do it because it shows a side-by-side comparison of the stats. And speaking of which, I think I'm going to be a little kinder to Kyon, and I'll go ahead and give him the headband. I know it's not going to do a whole lot more, but it's something. Why not? In any case, now I'll go over here and explain AP Viewer. In battle, you get AP points per enemy on the battlefield. That's usually the case, so if you have 2 enemies on the battlefield, that's going to be 2 AP, and then bosses and higher level enemies will give usually way more AP, since it's a higher skill to beat, I guess. And whenever you have maxed the AP, let's say if I was 80 out of 80, then I will have mastered the skill. This is a passive skill, but it does take time to master. Say, I think I can go back over here, because there was another book of his. Was it in here? Let me check. I believe this is it. Boredom. Alright, so what we can do is we can come over here and change it out. This one raises attack. So that's really going to be pretty helpful by 20% or so. 15%. Apologies. And that's really good as well. But the thing is that now we're back at 155 for HP. But when you have mastered the book, it'll keep that skill, so we'll have our HP raised by 20% and our attack raised by 20% once we have mastered at least one of the skills. So, very interesting, and try and keep track of all that. So, now that that is said and done, I'm going to go to the school and save. Don't want to forget about poor Kyon over here. And we're about to hit the 15-minute mark in a little bit. but I think I'll go ahead and demonstrate. Hold on, let me save. Alright. I'll go ahead and demonstrate the lovely mechanic of random encounters. See this road right here? I'm just going to take a leisurely stroll. And eventually, honestly, they're more annoying than usual. There they go. Random encounters. They're everywhere in this game, and this is going to be how you're going to grind through objectives and levels. So here's our fight system right here. Attack, the basic attack. It'll show HP and status condition of the opponent, which is normal right now. Skill, we don't have our overdrive meter. We build that up if whenever we use other skills or take damage, and I think even when we attack sometimes it'll build up, but it's kind of slow. There is a skill that lets you build it up, and there are items that help you build it up faster. Guard, if I were to press guard, it would raise my defense, but then I would not be able to attack for that turn. And then items, see, we could use some items in battle for whatever we need to do. So I think our best course of action at the moment is just to attack these stray dogs. Evasiveness also plays a key into these kinds of battles. But as you can see, there's a little yellow sliver next to Chajinda since he got hit. So we're building up that meter of his. We'll get XP, you'll almost always get money, and then we got 2 AP from that. Oh, and sometimes they'll also drop items, like those 2 breads that we got. So, with that out of the way, in the next part, I want to, you know what, we'll just go ahead and fight the dog in this part. Why save it for the next part? However, in the next part, I do want to explore outside of the school and the roads and everything. And from there, we're going to run into some more side quests and objectives that we need to get through the game, and it's going to be fun. Oh shoot. Alright, I guess I'll just give him the rotten bread. I thought you could give him anything. Apologies. Oh no, it's this poor helpless dog. Get it? I'm just kidding, that thing's not poor and helpless. Oh. Well now it is. We crit it into extinction. Wow, look at that. 200 yen. That's actually really good. And 10 AP? Wow. That is actually really good. Okay. And a lottery ticket. We'll get into the lottery tickets later. They're actually going to be really important. And blueberries, I think they're part of a synthesis recipe. So, we're going to go ahead and end the episode right here. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see y'all next time.